I'm sure you know that IBGM is a premier program and it offers a distinctive curriculum that encourages both global exposure and multidisciplinary studies to develop our students into versatile business leaders with global perspectives.
But what is it like to be an IBGMer? We are very excited to have our IBGM students and alumni here to take you through their IBGM journey and share with you their first-hand experiences. So let's dive right in and see how our freshmen are doing in their first year so far.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. The tight-knit nature of IBGM made the transition to university life an easy and fun experience. Seniors and staff organized numerous events, including an orientation series, which allowed us to meet new IBGM friends and receive useful advice on the journey ahead. Common cores and electives also reflect the flexibility of IBGM. This cross-disciplinary learning is preparing us for the innovation and future of the world and allows us to study while still exploring and developing our interests. To this end, let's hear from Hayden. What did you find most interesting in the first year so far?
Thanks, Anita. For me personally, the faculty introductory courses provided in Year 1 are a great way to build a solid foundation in business, economics, accounting, finance, and statistics. While IBGMers are given flexibility in picking their second majors, these courses ensure that all IBGMers are well equipped with an all-round knowledge in the field of business. This gives confidence for IBGMers for courses in the senior years, whichever second major they pick. Meanwhile, in addition to the courses, I happen to know that Emily is very fond of the bootcamp we had just a month ago.
Yes, indeed, Hayden. The Leadership Bootcamp not only provides exclusive information into competitive career paths such as banking and consulting, it also helps us to cultivate essential skills such as CV writing and LinkedIn profiling. In addition, it connects us with our alumni and seniors who support us in transitioning to university life more smoothly.
Wow, it's really good to know that you all are having a great start of your IBGM journey. And how about the second year students? How are you finding the sophomore year?
Thank you, Dr. Bulmaya. My second major search process was really simple thanks to coffee chats with senior IBGM students and the IBGM Leadership Bootcamp. HKU offers over 60 choices for our double majors, which provides IBGMers with a lot of flexibility by studying finance, computer science, philosophy, French, fine arts, or music as our second major. Asking your academic advisor or mentor is also a great way to decide which second major you would like to pursue. In general, the IBGM community supports us not only for our second major, but also in many other ways, as Carson can tell us.
Absolutely, Ashley. IBGM forms a supportive community for every student, including the mentorship program and other networking events. I always feel connected with my cohort, as well as the senior students and alumni, and I'm able to receive help on a wide range of topics, from academic and career advice to internship opportunities. The IBGM community also has 4 student-run IBGM departments. To this end, let's invite Suyeon to share more about how IBGMers get involved in publicity.
Thank you, Carson. By being part of the tight-knit IBGM publicity department, I've been able to strongly bond with IBGMers from different cohorts with various cultural backgrounds and unique interests. From creating the Instagram page to vividly sharing my first-hand experience as an IBGMer, I gained a taste of real-world social media marketing experience. Working in our student department has enriched my university life in terms of gaining practical skills and honing my creativity and proactivity through diverse networking opportunities.
Great! That's truly a dynamic and motivating community like no other. Up next, let's hear from our third-year students.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I intentionally chose IBGM exclusive courses in my third year in order to work with more IBGMers before I left for exchange. You can tell IBGMers have a special bond in these courses when the whole class knows each other. The courses itself tend to be quite interactive and collaborative, and they're a great opportunity for us to further our friendship and bond through joint group work. Building on that, Jenny can tell us more about how she chose courses for her second major.
Thank you, Lawrence. Out of all the subjects available to IBGM students, I have decided to take Information System or IS as my second major. Given the importance of IS in the everyday world, I was initially drawn to it due to its relevance to my future career. And as I took more electives and learned more about programming, IS auditing, and telecommunication, I knew I made the right choice academically. The technical rigor of the IS courses complements well with our business education in IBGM, teaching me how to make data useful to bolster management decision-making processes. Speaking of decision-making, Stephen, you've recently decided where to go for your exchange. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure, Jenny. All IBGMers get to take at least one semester of exchange. People from my cohort often say exchange is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, as it helps you to step out of your comfort zone and seek new stimulation. For me, I chose the University of Southern California, and I look forward to going there in the second semester of my third year at HKU.
Well, I hope you will enjoy your exchange in the US in the next semester, Stephen. And what do our final year students have to say?
Thank you, Dr. Bullmeyer. As someone who aspires to pursue a career in strategy, I find the higher level strategy courses to be very fascinating. These courses have been helpful in improving my analytical skills as we get to work on real-life business problems through these courses. Moreover, presenting one's solutions in these courses also helps improve our storytelling and presentation skills, which are crucial for most careers. Many courses also involve group projects, which provide us with an opportunity to collaborate and brainstorm with fellow IBGM students. While studying strategy is important, we also get to put the theory into practice, as Thomas can share with us.
Absolutely, Gauri. A few IBGM friends and I have had the chance to utilize the financial support of the IBGM sponsorship scheme to travel to Amsterdam to visit Microsoft, KPMG and PwC. We had the chance to have insightful discussions with these business leaders, such as the differences of working culture or future market trends, or even insiders feel. This is one of the many examples of how IBGM has shown support for us in getting global exposure in the business field, alongside the field trips, exchange programs, and case competitions.
Being an IBGMer really allows me to explore and gain international exposure and knowledge. Last summer, with financial support from the IBGM sponsorship scheme, I had the opportunity to take classes from Korea University and Boston University on sustainability strategies and software engineering. A few weeks ago, my peers and I were also attending our field trip virtually to learn more about Australian business practices and culture.
As you can tell, our students have all enjoyed exciting and rewarding university experience with IBGM. But their journey doesn't just end here. Maybe our alumni can tell us more about how IBGM has also helped shape their path after graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I graduated in 2020 and I'm currently a management consultant at Boston Consulting Group. People in IBGM have a particularly strong desire to be outstanding and different, which has influenced me to actively explore overseas opportunities for more unique life experiences. I have been to surface trip in Fiji, case competition in South Africa, and consulting programs in Southeast Asia. No matter if it's living in a Filipino village or working for a Burmese recycling startup, all these experiences combined have made me realize how I enjoy a dynamic working environment and steep learning curve, which has eventually brought me to consulting today. In addition to consulting, there are many other career paths for IBGMers. Mark, how has IBGM shaped your career?
Thanks, Fion. I've started working in the JP Morgan Investment Banking Division since I graduated, and I really appreciate the learning and exposure I had from the IBGM program. It allows students to gain access to not only practical commercial knowledge, but also the powerful alumni resources. This is the platform where IBGMers from diverse backgrounds can co-learn, co-experience, and co-develop together on a multitude of aspects such as overseas studying, career preparation, extracurricular activities, etc. Now on to Anthony, who can share with us how he broke into private banking with the help of IBGM.
Indeed, Mark. IBGM encouraged me to become an investment counselor at HSBC Private Banking. The 4 years in the IBGM program have broadened my horizon and opened up new possibilities. Its unique double major program structure allowed me to take psychology as my second major, widening my exposure to non-business areas. The knowledge combined created synergy and enabled me to tackle problems at work from multiple perspectives. Field trips and exchange at multiple locations, such as Spain, Scotland, and Denmark, have granted me ample opportunities to experience multiple cultures and communicate with people from diverse backgrounds. This polished my communication skills and adaptiveness, enabling me to fit in the culture of multinational corporations quickly.
There is actually a lot more to IBGM than what we have highlighted here, and we hope you are as excited as we are about the many exciting opportunities that IBGM can offer. If you want to learn more about IBGM, please reach out to us and we are always happy to help.
We hope to welcome you to the IBGM family very soon.